Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lola Tapp. Today I want to talk about how Silversea can strengthen guest loyalty by upgrading its pre-cruise digital engagement. In the luxury cruise industry, guests expect seamless, personalized service, not just on board, but from the moment they book their voyage. Right now, our pre-cruise communication feels fragmented, manual, and outdated. This risks confusion, missed upsell opportunities, and lower guest satisfaction. My recommendation is to adopt an integrated pre-cruise digital platform that centralizes all communication, enhances personalization, and ultimately drives both loyalty and revenue. This will also help us achieve the Forbes 5-star standard. Here's what I will be covering today: where Silversea stands now with pre-cruise engagement, the challenges and opportunities we face in the luxury cruise industry, my recommended solution, and finally, the impacts and benefits that this solution would bring. Let's begin with the current state. Competitors such as Regent and Seabourn are investing heavily in seamless digital platforms. Guests are increasingly tech savvy, and more than 90% of luxury travelers now prefer to manage trips digitally. Regent and Seabourn have the same target demographic, which is this older population, the same as we do. That means that if their customers are able to use this and manage their trips digitally, Silversea customers can do the exact same. At Silversea, our pre-cruise communication still relies on fragmented emails and manual follow-ups. During my internship as a business development intern for Silversea, I spent ample time on Medallia analyzing guest feedback. I looked for different ways to enhance the guest experience and to make this feedback more efficient and effective in order to allow us to achieve this Forbes 5-star standard. I noticed throughout my time on Medallia that there was many comments regarding the efficiency of the onboarding experience. For instance, guests often said things like, "I had to search through 6 different emails just to find my boarding pass." This shows us that Silversea risks falling behind if we don't modernize. The fact that competitors such as Regent and Seabourn already have these apps implemented and in place allows us to just fall behind them and not achieve this Forbes 5-star standard. The Forbes 5-star standard encompasses everything from embarkation to disembarkation. The first step in achieving this for embarkation is the onboarding process. We need to create this app in order to make everything more efficient and help us achieve this standard and become the first cruise in the luxury cruise industry to achieve it. So, what challenges does this create? First, guests can feel overwhelmed by scattered documents and unclear timelines. Second, we miss revenue opportunities by upselling excursions, dining, or spa packages. And third, staff spend unnecessary time troubleshooting issues that could be avoided. From my own observation, staff often spend 15 to 20 minutes per guest just resending documents or answering the same questions over and over again. In other luxury sectors like airlines and hotels, these problems have already been solved with digital-first solutions. That means that the cruise industry should be able to do the exact same thing. With these challenges in mind, here's my recommendation. Silversea needs to launch a centralized pre-cruise guest portal or app. This would include all travel documents in one place, personalized recommendations powered by AI, push notifications and deadline reminders, concierge chat integration for any pre-trip questions the guest may have, and a pilot rollout on one luxury itinerary before scaling fleet-wide. This would allow the guest to have all the information housed in one centralized portal, making the operation much more seamless and efficient. To give an example, Seabourn's concierge app boosted complimentary revenue through targeted excursion offers while also improving the guest experience. So, imagine if Silversea guests could simply open one app, instantly see their itinerary, boarding reminders, and curated spa offers, all without calling support and having guidance. That's the kind of luxury experience that guests expect today. Now, let's talk about the impacts. First, guest satisfaction and loyalty. A smoother pre-boarding experience means guests are more likely to book again, and repeat bookings already account for over half of Silversea's revenue. Therefore, that shows the importance of having these people continuously booking these voyages and having return customers. Second, operational efficiency. Staff will spend less time chasing documents and more time focusing on the high-value, luxury, personalized, and customized service that Silversea provides its customers. Third, revenue growth. Personalized digital upselling could increase auxiliary sales by up to 10 to 15%. And finally, the overall brand image. This reinforces Silversea as an innovator in the luxury cruise market and upholds its value of personalized, genuine, consistent help. Therefore, Silversea's current pre-cruise communication is fragmented, creating frustration for guests and missed revenue opportunities. We're always looking for ways in order to increase revenue, and this would be a very easy way to do so. By adopting a centralized digital platform, we can ultimately elevate the luxury experience, improve efficiency, and grow revenue. This will also help us get one step closer to achieving this 4-star rating on ships such as Origin the 5-star rating on ships such as Origin that are already at the 4-star rating. Competitors are already moving in this direction. Regent and Seabourn already have these apps developed, which shows the urgency that Silversea has in order to get it developed as well. If Silversea doesn't act, we risk falling behind and losing loyalty in a segment where repeat bookings are everything. Over 55% of each customer on every single voyage is a repeat customer.